Well, well, well. Call of Duty. Can I say I'm surprised? I'm really not. You know, at this point, I'm like a parent. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And quite frankly, I'm just tired. Call of Duty, yet again, amazes me. Lowering the bar even further. I didn't think it was possible to get as bad as that it's gotten. But here we are. And the big 2525 BO7s come out. And just as you imagine, just as I predicted in the video a couple of months back there, it's horrible. It's stinky garbage. Where do I begin? Let's look at the campaign. You know, COD has historically had some amazing campaigns, full of gut-wrenching moments, great character dramas and character pieces, along with amazing standout visuals. So let's see how BO7 did. Oh no. Oh no. What am I looking at? This is like they took the worst parts of the BO3 campaign and they actually decided, yeah, let's make an entire campaign based on that. How is it that BO2 has yet to get an actual quality sequel? Is it impossible? Is it a curse or something? Did Voldemort put this curse on you or something? This is some actual brain rot boss fights. Giant Harper, Menendez, you control zombies? You're summoning knives down one. Like, what is this? This looks awful. Freaking Woods turning into a Plants vs. Zombie boss? What are we going on right now? And this right here just sums up truly everything wrong with modern COD. And don't get me wrong, you know, I know it's the future, so they can kind of play around with the level design and that kind of stuff, right? Similar to how they did in BO3. But this? Oh my gosh, this is just awful. This is just such a shame. And that's the thing, these devs should genuinely just feel shameful. How can you put something out like this and actually feel proud of your work? And to make matters worse, apparently they're using AI in their calling cards for their campaign, which, yet again, I called it out back when they've done it before. People, rightfully so, criticized them and called them out on it. I forget. I'm too harsh. Activision is a small little, you know, they only have a couple billion. They're only a multi-billion-dollar company. We gotta support indie studios like this, guys. Remember, Activision's a small indie studio. Not like they have thousands of employees and, like I said, they're a billion-dollar company backed now by Microsoft, who's, you know, what, trillion-dollar company or something. And yet, yeah, we have to resort to AI artists. Because, you know, screw normal people, right? Screw actual people who put in their blood, sweat, and tears in order to master their craft. No, let's just resort to AI. We get it done in 30 seconds. Freaking CEO probably typed in this prompt himself. Medieval knight, looking constipated. I don't know. What a shame. I have no intention of buying this COD. What a shame. What a genuine waste. The multiplayer, by the way, exact same as last year. I know people say that as an expression with COD, same game every year, but I kid you not. You could just replace these two games identically. No one would know the difference. Genuinely nobody. I saw a clip of somebody like sniping in both games, and it just literally looked like the same game. You had no, like, there's no difference. The HUD and UI is still garbage. Tons of pop-ups and stuff on your screen. Feels like you're playing a dang mobile game at this point. They let the COD mobile devs? That makes so much sense. Is that what it is? Do they let the COD mobile devs take over? Because think about it, right? We've seen the skins getting more and more out of hand. Just when it was first introduced was in COD Mobile. We've seen the skins get more out of hand. And now we've seen the campaign and everything else follow suit. Like I said, COD Mobile devs, it would explain a lot. And back to the topic of the multiplayer, it's just trash as always. Like I said, same COD. If you enjoy COD multiplayer, you'll probably enjoy this one. Except now, you know, God forbid they do anything to actually fix their anti-cheat and like actually make a proper defense system. You know, people's PCs are still getting hacked. But now, hey, we heard it was bad, right? You're going against people with wall hacks. So you know what? We're gonna give you wall hacks. That's Activision. Here at Activision, we're gonna give you wall hacks now. So now, what was already an impossible thing to tell if people had, you know, wall hacks or hacking or whatever, it's even worse. In fact, let's give everybody, you know, let's just give everyone aimbot. I think that's a new score streak we should add. Let's give people aimbot, you know, give them like a Soldier 76 ult, you know, or a freaking Star-Lord ult. Just let them run around just shooting people, clipping heads. Actually laughable. And not to mention the effort. Do you see the low effort they actually put into this? Look at this car. In literally San Andreas, PS2 game, by the way, they managed to build realistic cars to the sense of you shoot their tires pop. Get this, bullets go through rubber. So the car will explode, the glass will break when you shoot it. Meanwhile, You've got cars now where you shoot the tires, nothing happens. You shoot the glass and it looks like you're shooting concrete. Nothing happens. Rocket at the car? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't know. Then again, it's the future. My bad. These cars are made of vibranium, I guess. Freaking Wakanda, I guess, is backing COD now. Yeah, they still can't afford actual artists. Crazy. What a slop fest. What a low effort, low budget slop fest. Honestly, I knew it was bad. I knew it was gonna be bad. I saw the dev vision. Some lady was talking about, oh my gosh, my favorite location is the Cat Cafe.
One of my favorite things in the map is the Cat Cafe. There's a karaoke bar, which is a lot of fun. Those is call outs where it's like, I got him in the Cat Cafe. That's gonna be fun to say no matter what.
Imagine call outs in the cat. Yeah, you know, that bullcrap. I already knew it was gonna be bad. This is our dev team. This is who supports and makes the game. Like, you know, I get it. People say don't blame the devs. I really do. And to a degree, yes, the devs aren't always at fault when it comes to like rushed, you know, out times and stuff like that. Maybe the game's buggier, it released earlier than they wanted. But at the same time, the CEO, the board of directors, those geriatric boomers, they're not sitting there in the lab cooking up these maps. They're not in the lab cooking up the campaign. Hey, make sure we use AI calling cards. Hey, how about we add a giant Woods plant boss fight? That's a good one. Let's add that. They don't know who Woods is. They don't know anything about games. They just say, make us money. Cut production costs as much as you can. Maybe that can justify the AI art. Maybe that's where that comes from. But the actual campaign being as bad as it is, the low effort cars not even being blown up. You had it in Modern Warfare 2019. What happened? You had these things in previous CODs, so like what happened? It's not like it's a different engine. Pretty sure it's the same engine that they used before. So like I said, what's different about this COD? At the end of the day, I think you just have to eventually, you know, call it like it is. Call out the devs for it, you know? Because I mean, this is just unacceptable. This is a lazy, just slop that they're putting out, and they expect people to pay for it. I know in previous videos I've said Call of Duty is too big to die, and I'm hoping I'm wrong, and I just might be. This is the first time we've seen COD's player count being as low as it is. Look, like it's abysmally low. Battlefield is destroying COD right now. Thank God for that. Holy, first time forever. And then how long that Battlefield is actually doing better than COD. It's good to be back, man. Things need to change, dude. I know majority of COD players, you know, they come from console, so who knows what their real player statistics are. I'm hoping they're really low and they'll actually call for change, seeing that we're fed up with this garbage, but at the same time, who knows, right? I know there's so many people out there who just, their main games consist of, oh man, I got the new COD, got the new 2K, and I got the new Madden. It's like, bro, come on. But yeah, COD's in a horrible state. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about it. This is just absolutely depressing. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Stay safe. Stay sexy. Bye-bye.